Great. We're recording. We can use this as the background, and then this way you can still look at the sunset. If you turn around.
Okay.
You turn around. I'm going to fix your collar before you turn around because you're not turning around. There you go. Your collar's fixed. So if you turn around.
Face us.
Awesome. Record us.
Okay.
That's perfect. Excellent. Great. Okay, so we're here at Sunset Cliffs. Good. What's your name?
My name's Tyler.
Oh, I think it might be recording. Is it? Yeah, it's recording. Excellent.
That's
Awesome.
good.
Thanks, Vinay. Okay, Tyler. And so where are you at?
So I'm a first-year grad student at the University of Florida.
Excellent. And what's your research at?
My research is mostly in motor control and neuromuscular physiology.
Okay.
So, some of the things I study include movement disorders and fatigue, looking at how the nervous system communicates with our muscles to produce force and movement.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good explanation, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Are you a brain?
I'm sorry?
Are you a brain?
Am I more than a brain or just a brain?
Is
that what you're
I don't
asking?
love the word just, but we can put it that way. Are you just a brain?
I think I am something more than a brain, but I include a brain.
You include a brain?
Yeah.
Tell me something else you include.
I believe I include a soul.
You include a soul?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between the soul and the brain?
Well, I believe a soul is not discussing my research, what can be seen, using scientific, methods. A soul is something that is beyond the physical, and it is representative, right, of things that are not physical.
Give me something.
Well, it's a symbol.
It's a symbol of what?
A soul is a symbol of the things that we can't really study.
Like what?
Mostly emotional experiences.
Have you
Right.
you know about the amygdala, though?
Roughly.
Okay. What can you tell me about the amygdala?
I think it has to do with fear.
Yeah. Fear, anger, sure.
Mm-hmm.
What about the limbic system in general? Would other emotions like are those emotional systems?
I think so, but I
Okay.
don't research the limbic
Right.
system.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay, very good. Okay.
Yeah. But what I mean to say is that the brain to me is purely physical. It's the circuits and the neurons and things
Sure.
like that, things that are tangible. To me, a soul is representative of a symbol, of
Thank you.
the moral side of humanity.
Okay. So, like, for instance, though, speaking of morality, there's been experimentation done with comparing the activity of the ventromedial prefrontal cortex and the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex given the trolley dilemma, for instance, and how people who have damage to the ventromedial prefrontal cortex will respond differently in different conditions than people who don't have damage there, who are able to use the ventromedial, by the way, which involves emotional decision making. Okay. So who's talking? Who am I talking? What am I talking to right now? A soul? A brain?
You might be talking to a brain, but to me,
Talking to a brain.
We're
and
people.
it's the brain saying me? Like this self-referential pronoun. Is it the brain producing that, sending that out? So it sounds like I'm talking to a brain that's talking about itself, but keeps mentioning a soul being a symbol of something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
We agree on that assessment?
I can't say that I agree
Okay.
because I don't fully understand it.
Yeah, I
But-
kind of. Okay, very good. Okay, I think that is my question. Would you consider that you might be a physical? I mean, just like
Purely
we'll end the interview.
Yeah.
But just as a takeaway,
Mm-hmm.
could you consider that you might be a physical animal, a whole bunch of cells, and just that created a system so complicated that it was able to think of things like soul, symbols, not define it or come up with a reference point, but come up with a reference word to refer to some unknown thing. Is that possible that maybe we're just an animal that sort of has a really complicated cognitive system?
Yeah, I think that's possible.
It's possible. All right, cool.
Surely.
And here's why it's so important to me that people see themselves as these physical brains. Because then they can see themselves or understand that they're fallible. They can be more humble. It's hard to understand the relevance of all the research that's been done about biases and heuristics, etc., when we think, okay, that's about the brain, but I am this immaterial soul. I'm not constrained by what evolution could have produced.
Yeah, it's an interesting perspective, and I think other people would agree with you.
Yeah. I've done this in a number of different countries, done over 100 people, maybe 5 people that were like, oh yeah, okay, I'm a brain.
Yeah. So, it's hard to fully understand.
It's hard to, the brain does not want to see itself as a brain.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay,
Very
awesome.
Cool.
Thank you very much,
Thanks
Tyler,
man.
and thank you for being so willing to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Let me give you my number now, so thank you.